Hey guys, hope you are doing good. In today's video, you're gonna see step-by-step guide for beginners about PDF Expert. So we begin with the content. So begin with the chapters, as you can see here. So chapter 1, we have the overview, sidebar menu, file menu. For the chapter number 2, which is getting files from Mac or PC via iTunes. Main, we have Dropbox, other web storages. We have the iCloud Drive, Re-able transfer, Safari, Mac OS, Windows PC. Chapter 3, which is file management. So supported file formats, thumbnail / list view, managing files and folders, operations with files and folders. We have also chapter number 4, which is creating new documents. So reading options, additional actions. For chapter number 5, which is annotating. So text markup, text notes, writing, drawing, shapes, pictures and stamps, as you can see here. We have also audio notes, endo and video, annotation summary. For the chapter number 6, which is editing. So we have text tool, image tool, link tool, redact tool, and table of contents, which is the OC. Chapter number 7 is about text to speech. Chapter number 8, which is filling out forms, supported form formats. Chapter number 9, which is signatures. Number 10, which is managing PDF pages. Chapter number 11, which is presentation mode. Chapter number 12, flattened PDFs. Chapter number 13, submitting and uploading. Submit by email, upload to a web storage, send in to another app. Chapter number 14, which is synchronization, which is automatic sync, manual sync. Chapter number 15, which is the last one, which is settings, PDF viewer, file manager, security, Wi-Fi drive, and network. File content search, the sync also support, appendix troubleshooting, restoring files, reinstallation, and PDF form issue. So we'll begin with the overview of the chapter number 1, which is the overview. So PDF Expert is an ultimate multi-functional solution for any task involving PDF documents. The complete functionality of working with PDF documents become just as convenient for you as on the desktop computer, at the office, or at home. So PDF Expert allows you to view any PDF file you need, annotate it by using highlight and making remarks, redact sensitive information with blackout and erase tools, insert your corrections by deleting and extracting pages to other PDF documents, etc. Moreover, PDF Expert offers you the unique opportunity to fill in PDF forms, text fields, check boxes, radio buttons, and other form elements work here as you expect. Another valuable function of PDF Expert is the ability to sign contracts and agreements right on the iPad. You can transfer PDFs from your Mac or PC to iPad and vice versa via Reliable transfer technology. Send email attachments, upload files to Dropbox, Google Drive, OneDrive, or any other cloud storage for the further work on your iPad. PDF Expert reads almost all document types, including iWork, MS Office, text files, images, even music and video files. Upon completion, the changes are saved in accordance with the PDF format. Specification documents can be shared with other devices or web storages for viewing or modifying in any decent PDF reader like Adobe Acrobat Reader, Apple Preview, etc. You can give access to the annotated files to your friends and colleagues. With PDF Experts on your iPad, you have a complete document workflow you need for your professional and personal activities. We have the sidebar menu section. So PDF Expert provides a clean and simple user interface there are two main sections: control panel, which is the sidebar menu, as you can see here, and files. So the sidebar menu is represented by the following subsection. On my iPad contains local files that are available on your device in PDF Expert in offline, included those ones from iCloud and Sense folders, and the cloud provides you with the possibility to get access to your files stored remotely in cloud services or on available devices located nearby. Recents and sorted subsections are optional, as you can see here. So we have tab to change PDF view and sync settings here. Tap to search to review local files, as you can see here in the document section. To use iCloud to sync with PDF Expert or other documents. So this one, to access files stored in synced folders, to add your cloud storage account, to get quick access to connected storages, to get access to the available devices, to review the files marked with A star, to review the list of recently opened files, as you can see here, which is recent. And for the user interface, for me it's a great one, I like it so much. Also for the file menu, so the top toolbar in Documents tab provides you with the possibility to sort your files by name, date, size, and change the view to list or thumbnail mode. So tap to use file management options and tools here. Tap to change views, as you can see here. Pull down from the top to reveal the sorting the toolbar. Here, as you can see here, tap to open a file. Tap to rename a file, as you can see here. Here the plus sign, which is tap to create a new file / folder, or gain access to your files stored in photo library, iCloud Drive, available devices, or cloud storages, etc. Moving to the second chapter, which is chapter number 2, getting files from. So we have the Mac or PC via iTunes. So to get started with iTunes make sure the latest version of iTunes is installed on your computer. To download iTunes, use the link below. So this link. Once iTunes is installed, follow the steps below to load files and folders to PDF Expert. So connect your iPad to your computer via USB cable. Launch iTunes on your computer and tap the iPad icon. Switch to Apps, start and scroll down to the file sharing section. Find PDF Expert and drop your files to the document section. Use drag and drop to load your files or click Add File. So after that, the files you have loaded will be placed in PDF Expert iTunes files folder. Also, you can use iTunes to download your files from PDF Expert. To do that, make sure that all the necessary data were loaded to iTunes files folder. For the mail, to send a file from your mailbox to PDF Expert, open the email in the iPad Mail app. Tap and hold on the attachment, select Copy to PDF Expert. A copy of the file will be saved in the PDF Expert and opened for preview. Also for the Dropbox, with PDF Expert, you can download files and folders directly from your Dropbox account. To do that, so it's easily connect to Dropbox. Tap plus account, select Dropbox. You can either enter login and password manually or launch a Dropbox app to get authorized. After authorization, your Dropbox account will be saved under the cloud section. Tap it to review your Dropbox files. Tap on any file to download and open it. And for the other web storages, PDF Experts supports the following web storage services, which is Dropbox, Google Drive, Box, OneDrive, WebDAV, FTP, Sftp, Windows SMB, Office 365, Yandex.Disk. To set up connection with any of the listed web storages, follow the steps below. So tap plus add account and select the storage you want to connect to. Provide your credentials. Once the authorization is completed, you will get access to the list of all files stored on the service. Tap any file to download and open it. To download several files at a time, tap select files and folders, tap download, so the selected files will be automatically downloaded to the downloads directory. Just a note, you can change the destination of downloaded files in the app settings file manager. Also other apps, as you can see here, so to send from any other app you can use the iOS standard copy to feature which is usually placed in the options menu. For the iCloud in PDF Expert, with iCloud you can sync PDFs and other types of files from another iPad with PDF Expert or Documents app, as you can see here. So to enable iCloud, go to iOS settings on your iPad, tap your Apple ID at the top of the menu that contains your name and image. If you have added one, type iCloud, enable the toggle for iCloud Drive. Finally, enable the toggle for PDF Expert. To move or copy files to iCloud, go to Documents tab, tap select, choose a file or files you want to move or copy to iCloud. Tap move or copy, select directory in the iCloud section. So iCloud Drive, once iCloud Drive is on an iOS settings, iCloud tab will appear in PDF Expert. Tap iCloud and select a file you'd like to import from another application or iCloud Drive root folder, as you can see here. Readable transfer. So readable transfer is a unique technology that allows you to get access, modify and save files across your devices. You can start working on your file in PDF Expert on one of your iOS, macOS devices and transfer it to another device to keep on working over the same file there. Readable transfer works between your devices within the apps. Documents on iPhone or iPad, PDF Expert on iPhone or iPad, PDF Expert for Mac on macOS. To use readable transfer, make sure that the following requirements are met. So PDF Expert Documents app should be active and running on the both devices, the same network connection on both devices, the same Apple ID on the both iOS macOS devices. iCloud Drive is enabled for both devices on your iPhone or iPad iOS settings. Apple ID iCloud Drive is on your Mac system preferences. iCloud Drive is on. To transfer a file from your iPhone to iPad, follow the steps below. Go to the app settings, tap PDF, enable the toggle for transfer under the readable transfer section. Open the file in PDF Expert on your iPhone. Launch PDF Expert on your iPad. Tap the iPhone icon that appears on the sidebar menu once the connection between devices is established. Number 7, the list of all open documents on iPhone will be displayed. Number 8, select the files you need to transfer to iPad and go on with working on it. Note: readable transfer allows you to keep on working with the file on another device, but the copy of the file is not created on the second device automatically. To save the file on your iPad, tap Actions button on iPad. Save a copy if the file is still open on the devices, or simply close the file on your iPad and choose where to save the file. To save back on to iPhone or save to iPad if the file is already closed on your iPhone. For the Safari, to send PDF files from Safari to Expert to PDF Expert, you can use two methods. Open in PDF Expert. So tap on the direct link to load the document in Safari. Wait until the document is loaded. Tap Open in or More, depends on the file type. On the toolbar at the top when the documents open for preview, select PDF Expert from a list of available apps. For the URI sheet, tap on the direct link to load the document in Safari, like this one, as you can see here. Add PDF E to the URL in the address bar and tap Go. The PDF will be automatically saved and open in PDF Expert. Note also, so you can also open a file from PDF Expert using URI shim in Safari. Type PDFE file /folder /subfolder /file .pdf to open file PDF stored in folder subfolder and PDF Expert documents. For the macOS, so first check Nearby section in PDF Expert to find any available computers or mobile devices in the local Wi-Fi network. Once you tap Nearby, the list of all available devices will be presented, as you can see here. So to add your Mac to available devices, you can enable Sftp server. To enable Sftp server on your Mac, go to Mac OS X, System Preferences, click Sharing, and click Remotely Log. Once Sftp server is enabled, follow the steps. So below, to connect PDF Expert to the Mac, tap plus add on the sidebar menu in PDF Expert. Tap Sftp, use your Mac IP address as a host, provide your Mac login and password, credentials used for installing app, and login into your Mac account. Tap Save to create a connection. The connection will work in your local Wi-Fi area, provided your Mac is turned on. To connect to PDF Expert from macOS X, make sure Wi-Fi drive is enabled under PDF Expert settings. Wi-Fi drive, when Wi-Fi drive is on, you will see iPad IP address in the network, as you can see here. Network tab, when tap in on Wi-Fi icon at the top. Click Find the icon in your Mac. Move your cursor to go at the top. choose connect to a server, type in the IP address that can be found in the settings Wi-Fi drive menu. The IP address must start with HTTP // click connect, confirm the connection on iPad. So after that, you will be able upload and download files from PDF Expert to the computer, and vice versa via drag and drop. For the Windows PC, so to establish connection with the Windows PC, first check PDF Expert nearby section. If PDF Expert has located any available computers or mobile devices in local Wi-Fi network, tap any item in this list to connect to the device. So for the SMB, make sure that your Windows computer has one of several shared folders. Tap plus alt in PDF Expert, select Windows SMB, put your Windows machine IP address into host field, provide Windows user account login and password, specify the shared folder name if needed, name the storage, and tap save. After that, the connection with the computer will be established. For Windows 7 or Windows 10, open Start menu and select Computer. Click Map Network Drive at top of the computer window. Choose a drive letter in the drop down menu. Type HTTP and PDF Expert IP address. So the IP address can be found in Settings, Wi-Fi drive menu. If you have enabled password protection in PDF Expert, you will be prompted to enter your username and password. Also, please note that Windows Vista or Windows 7 may ask you to enter the password several times. So as a result, you will get PDF Expert next door drive mounted and ready to use. To reconnect to PDF Expert, make sure that PDF Expert is running. Open the Start menu and click Computer, find the network drive and the network locations and double click it. So PDF Expert provides a comprehensive and easy to use file manager. You can view the following file types in PDF Expert. Supported file formats for the file viewer: .pages, .keynotes, numbers, docx, xls, xlsx, ppt, pptx, odp, ods, odt, rtf, rtfd, txt, html, htm, and web archive. For the web PDF viewer, we have the PDF, image viewer, BMP, GIF, ICO, JPEG, PNG, TIFF, XBM. For the video player of the 3GP, I16, M3U, M4V, WM, MOV, MP4, SCM. For the audio player, we have AAC, AIF, AIFC, AIFF, AMR, AU, I16, M3U, M4A, M4B, M4P, MP3, PCM, and the WAV or WAV. For the archiver, we have the zip and RAW. An important note: so PDF Expert is intended for annotating PDF files. Therefore, you need to convert other files to PDF before sending them to PDF Expert. You can use PDF Converter or similar app for iPad to convert your files, or the rest of the presented formats will be available to preview. For the thumbnail/list view, you can view files in two modes: thumbnail and list. To switch between the views, pull down from the top to reveal the sorting toolbar. Toggle the view mode using the buttons in the top right corner. In thumbnail view, you can review all your files with Their miniatures previews. The content of the first page is taken for the cover page for pictures, video, and PDFs. For the in the list view, can review the list of your files with the small icons without thumbnail previews. Managing files and folders. So in both lists and thumbnails views, you can arrange your files using drag and drop. Tap and hold on the file or folder you want to move. Drag the selected item above the targeted folder. Drop the item to move it to the other folder. Nearby tab favorites or simply delete it. In the bottom left corner, to get the file out of a folder, tap and hold the file and then drag it over documents at the top until it becomes blue and get the file to the parent folder, as you can see here. So for the operations with files and folders, to start managing files in batch, tap select at the top and select this select one or several files folders. If you need to manage a single file, simply tap the three dots icon. That stands for more options nearby the file itself. Copy files and paste them into another folder. Move files from one folder to another. Rename files. You can also rename the file by tapping its name in the thumbnail view or sweeping over in the list view. Delete files. Merge multiple documents into one file. Make sure that two or more PDF files are selected. Compress files. The new zip file will be added to the current folder. Add file to favorites. The file will be listed on the left side sidebar. Assign the color type to files. You can select one of the 6 colors available. So for email files, when only one or several documents are selected, you can choose to send flattened copy or an original document if you select folders along with files. So PDF Expert will zip the data and send it by email. For the upload files, so upload files to the web storage. PDF Expert is connected to or any available devices located. Here we export files to any other third-party app via iOS standard share sheet dialog. Note: PDF Expert may not be able to send an attachment by email because of the file size limit. The size limit depends on your mail account. For example, Gmail will process up to 25 megabytes attachments in each email. Moving to other chapter, which is or we are staying in the same chapter, which is creating new documents. So with PDF Expert, you can easily create a new PDF document and fill it out with images, dragging and text to create a document. Switch to Documents tab plus at the bottom of the screen. New file, select color and paper type for the new document. There are 9 options of paper and 3 colors available, as you can see here. So we have the white, the yellow, and the blueprint. So to add a page to a document, open a document in its thumbnail view. Tab plus, select paper type and color. Once finished, take done. Documents you create in PDF Expert are compatible PDF files, which can be viewed in all popular PDF readers, including Mac Preview and Adobe Reader. PDF Expert provides a convenient and easy way to review and read PDF documents. The table below lists all options you can perform while reading PDFs in PDF Experts. So for example, reading options, open a PDF, tap on any PDF file in Documents tab. Tap this icon to preview the list of recently opened files, or tap the star to open one of the favorites. Use the tabs to switch to switch to one of the previously opened files. For the zoom, use two finger pinch gesture. Double click to zoom instantly. For the crop, tape double A and select crop mode toggle. PDF Expert will analyze the document and hide the margins. Go to the next, swipe with the finger or previous, tap on the right or left edge of the screen in horizontal scroll, tap on the top or bottom accordingly in vertical scroll. Go to certain, use the slider at the bottom to scroll through the document. Tap the three dots and select go to page, then specify the page number. Tap this icon also and select the needed pages. For the search, tap the search icon and type the word or phrase you are looking for. The list of results is presented from the current page. Tap on any item in the list to navigate to the appropriate place on the PDF to hide the list of search results. Tap this one. Tap on the page number to highlight all search results on the page. Also, to adjust reading mode, tap double A and set out the brightness level. You can also select the sepia or night. So as you can see here, we have the day, we have the sepia, night and the sepia mode, or night mode for reading. In the night mode, colors of the document will be inverted. Also for the managing bookmarks, so tap the book icon here and select the bookmarks. Tap to review the list of bookmarks and navigate to one of them. You can also add a new bookmark by tapping plus on the current page. Tap edit to rename or remove a bookmark. Navigate by outlines. Tap also the book icons and select outlines. The outlines tab to review and navigate through the table of contents. To expand the chapters, tap the arrow icon. Review, you can review the list of all annotations and navigate to the corresponding pages by tapping also the bookmarks icons and selecting the annotations tab for the additional actions. PDF Expert provides you with a vast amount of additional options for conducting multiple actions with PDF. Here is how you can reach them all. So open a PDF, tap at the top right corner of the screen, select the action you need to perform with the file. So first of all, go to the page, takes you right to the page you need. Type the page number from the available range and go tap go. Tap go. Save a copy, so it gives you a chance to save the PDF as the original flattened copy or annotations summary, as you can see here. As you can see here, you can also set passwords, so provides you with the possibility to limit access to a PDF by setting a password. For the email, this option is represented by document, flattened document, or annotations summary. One document is selected, PDF Expert sends PDF as is all the annotations, and for data remain editable. For the print section, as you can see here, so once the print option is saved, the add print dialog will pop up and let you select your add printer and set numbers of copies you want to print. In case our printer pro is installed on the device, you will be able to choose between printer pro and AirPrint and go on with printing. We have also opened another app, so this option allows you to open a current document in any other third party app on condition that the latest supports iOS. Opening share sheet dialog, you can choose to send the original document to another app or a flattened copy. So sending a flattened copy is recommended when the target app doesn't provide a sophisticated PDF viewer, since it will not display annotations in the original version of the document. So moving to the chapter number 5, which is annotating. So to start annotating the PDF document tape, to reveal the annotation toolbar, then select the tool you need from the right sidebar. To hide the annotation toolbar, swipe horizontally across the toolbar away towards the edge of the screen. To reveal the annotation toolbar, swipe horizontally from the edge of the screen. As you can see here, this one is how to tape to start annotate. So this one, select one or several annotations. This one, draw on the PDF. Start zooming, writing. This one, type on the PDF. This one, text icon. Add the shape. Highlight. This one is for the highlight. Underline, as you can see here. Strike out. Add the pop-up note, as you can see here. Add the stamp. This is for the stamps. Add the signatures, maybe in the footer. Undo and redo one or several actions, as you can see here. Tap and drag to move the toolbar, as you can see here. So some annotation tools can be also selected by tapping and holding on the document and choosing the tool from the pop-up. So for example, here we have note, highlight, underline, strike out, define, speak, and copy. Note, you can also open the file from PDF Expert using your URI Safari. To hide the annotation toolbar, tap or tap this pen icon. Moving to text markup. So to start, highlight, underline, or strike out the text up. So we have, as you can see, the icons here, and tap and drag on the text you'd like to annotate. You can highlight, underline, and strike out any text. So to change the color of the markup, tap and hold on any of the markup tools, or tap the highlighted text and pick colors from the pop-ups. For the text notes, you can create two types of text notes: pop-up notes for the pop-up, then tap on any place of the PDF to add a pop-up note. You can move the pop-up note afterwards by tapping, holding, and dragging the note icon. Alternatively, you can create a pop-up note by tapping and holding on the PDF and select a note from the pop-up. To delete a pop-up note, open it first and then tap. Text note, tap T, and then tap tape on any of the PDF. The keyword will pop up and you will be able to type the text. You can easily use the tools at the top to change text style. For example, select font size, color, and family. For example, Helvetica, this one, regular 14 pt, and the color is red. Tap done to apply it. To apply the note, to undo tap this one, and to tap and hold this one to redo one or several actions. Imported note. So the text note tool analyzes the PDF and tries to avoid overlaying the text and graphics on the PDF. For example, if you type on the margins, the new line will be automatically started once the cursor reaches the text of the PDF. For example, writing. To start writing, use the zoom writing tool on the annotation toolbar, as you can see here. So pick width and color for the pen, and marker tools, and make notes on the zoomed lower part of the screen. So use arrows to adjust the right hand box position on the page. To move the right hand box, use this arrows to go to the next line. Tap this arrow. So use this icon also to adjust the size of the rest protection zone below and the position of the zone box. So we have next line, which is this one, move right, which is this one, move left, which is this one, eraser tool, which is this one, marker tool, which is also this one, pencil tool, this one, and undo tool, which is this one. So to make writing more convenient, follow the steps below. So tap on this icon, select pen color, and set pen width to 1 pt. Start writing in the zone box in the lower part of the screen. Once reached the end of the line, just proceed writing from the beginning of the same line. As you can see here, when you put your finger or stylus in the blue area to the left, PDF Expert will move the zone zone along the current line or the next line so that you proceed writing. New text will appear in here. Proceed writing here to move along the line or the next line, as you can see. Drawing with PDF Expert, you can draw or write on any PDF using a stylus or finger. To start writing, tap, then select one of the pencils or markers available on the toolbar and start writing. You can set up for different pens with their owns. So for the color, opacity, thickness, tap to apply annotations, tap to select tool, tap to change tool, tap to change opacity, tap to thickness, tap to erase annotations, tap to move around the page, tap to window, tap and hold to window, or redo several actions. So use eraser tool to remove any writings. Once done, tap done this one to hide the annotation toolbar. So to make writing easier, you can enable erased protection. For this, go to PDF Expert settings and tap PDF. Set right or left-handed erase protection option. To window tab, to redo tap and hold on and drag the slider forward or back. So move into other section, which is the shapes one. So tap this one to add the shape to PDF. So select the shape, tap and drag to create a shape of a certain type. You can set up a line color with and transparency for each shape. For the pictures and stamps, to add an image to a PDF, tap and hold on any place of the PDF, select image from the pop-up menu, then choose photo library to insert an image from the photos you have on iPad, or tap camera to take a picture. To add standard stamp, which is this one, as you can see here, tap stamp or tap stamp from the tab and hold pop-up menu, select a stamp from the standard list. To add the custom stamp, this one, as you can see here, tap stamp or tap stamp from the pop-up menu, select custom, tap plus, choose image stamp to create a stamp of an image from camera roll, or tap text stamp. You can create a text stamp with any text, current date and time. So to create a stamp with the current date, enable date toggle with a black color. So you can also change the color with a black color. The stamp will look like a regular text. To resize the stamp, type on the hold on it and drag the pins. To move the stamps, tap it and select move from the pop-up. To delete the stamp, tap it and select delete to copy the stamp. Tap it and select copy, then tap and only and select pass to place the copy of the stamp. For the audio notes with PDF Expert, you can record a sound note and add it to a PDF, as you can see here. To create a sound note, so tap and hold on the PDF. Tap sound. PDF Expert will automatically start recording. To stop and save the audio tape, tap this one. The audio note will be available in the PDF, and you can type this one to play it later in the PDF Expert or PDF Expert for Mac on the computer. Attention, PDF Expert will work well with up to 15 minutes audio recording on a file, so the PDF format is not intended for keeping large audio recordings. Moving to the undo and redo. After applying any annotation to a PDF, you can undo the action by tapping undo or redo the action by tapping holding on the arrow button and selecting the redo, as you can see here. For also the annotation summary in PDF Expert, you can generate and set annotations summary file with the list of all annotations applied to the document, as you can see here. So these ones are annotations of PDF Expert guide, as you can see here. To generate and save annotations summary, open the file, tap annotations, tap save copy, choose annotation summary, and type done. HTML file with the name of the initial document will be saved to the current folder. You can send annotation summary by email separately without the PDF document. So tap the three dots when viewing the PDF. Tap email, select annotation summary, scroll down to the bottom of the email, tap next to the attached document, and tap this one on the keyboard to remove the file. Type in the recipient email. Once finished, tap send. PDF Expert lets you easily edit text, images, and links. It will automatically detect the font size and opacity of the original text, so you can make edits easily. To start editing, activate Edit Tools by clicking the T or the text icon in the top toolbar. The T icon in the top toolbar for the text tool. To add a new text block, tap on the text tool. T, place the cursor where you want a new text block to be inserted. Start typing. Once done, click on the blank space to save the changes. Tap on the text to edit it or change the text properties. For the notes, for your convenience, there is a possibility to get the whole text of a document divided into paragraphs or even lines. Tap and hold on the text tool and select the option you need, as you can see here. For the image tool, to add a new image, tap on the image tool, tap anywhere in the document and choose the image from photo library, or make a new one right using camera, and tap on the image to resize, replace, or crop it. Move into the chapter number 6, which is PDF Expert using guide with editing section. For the link tool, now linking any part of the text to a different page or website is easy. Moreover, links can be added to the images. To add a new link, tap on the link tool. As you can see here, select the text block you want to link, choose the link destination to page or to web. insert a landing page number or use a target picker that serves as an alternative to the manual landing page input for the Redact tool. Before you distribute a PDF, you may want to examine the document for sensitive content or private information that can trace the document to you. Use the Redact tool to remove Redact sensitive images and text that are visible in a PDF. Reduction is the process of permanently removing visible text and graphics from a document. You use the Redact tool to remove content in place of the removed items. You can have reduction marks that appear as colored boxes, or you can leave the area blank. In PDF Expert, the Redact tool is represented in two options, the blackout and erase. So as you can see here, in edit mode, tap and hold on the Redact tool, select blackout or erase option, drag the select content you want to block out or erase. Important note, so if you want to locate and remove specific words, characters or phrases throughout the whole document, use the find and redact tool. Table of contents, which is TOC. PDF Expert provides the best experience for creating outlines to easily navigate through the whole file. Sub-items for outlines is another useful addition to your workflow. To add a new item to the existing table of contents, tap Edit in the Outlines tab, tap plus to create a sub-item, drag one item over another. Moreover, you can easily change the landing page number of the item in Outlines. Outlines tab for this, tap Edit for tap the number box next to the item and put the page number you want to be landed to. Moving to other chapter also, which is chapter number 7. So PDF Expert can read the text of the PDF out loud. To start reading the text, so tap text to speech, enable the text to speech toggle, tap play on the player controls below, use the controls to stop the playback or go to another page. As you can see here, so you have the horizontal scroll, vertical scroll, crop mode, text to speech. So to start reading from a certain line, tap and hold on the line and select read from here. At the pop-up, you can select a proper language of the file or change the speed by tapping to select another chapter tab. Moving to another chapter, which is chapter number 8, filling out forms. So PDF Expert provides a possibility to fill out PDF forms. You can type text, select items from drop-down lists, use checkboxes, and add images to the fields, make calculations, and even sign forms with a personal freehand signature. Supported form formats. PDF Expert supports filling out acro forms created in Adobe Acrobat or other similar apps. The app also allows filling static XFA forms created in Adobe Lifecycle. Attention, so PDF Expert does not support Lifecycle dynamic XFA forms. Follow the link to look through the list of JavaScript supported by PDF Expert and the JavaScript supported for static XFA forms. For the filling in form fields, text fields, tap on the active area of the field to type in the text. Note you can disable highlight form fields, toggle under settings, PDF viewer to help the scroll around the field, checkbox and radio button, tell the appropriate box to make a selection, drop down list, tap to reveal the list and pick them the item, number fields and the calculation, type the numbers the form fields, and the calculations will be proceed automatically. Date field, as you can see here, so tap the field with the appropriate format and select the date from the keyboard below. So we have the time field, so as you can see here, tap the field with the appropriate format and select the time from the keyboard below, as you can see here, 1220. Also note, so you can create a date or time field in Adobe Acrobat by assigning date or time to a text field format properties. Signature field, so tap it and select the signature type. As you can see here, my signature is customized signature. You want to use my signature is a regular signature that is saved within PDF Expert and can be reused later. For the customer signature is created from the start every time you use it. We have also a section of clear form. So to clear the form and remove all data form, all fields, open the form, tap the three dots, select clear form, and confirm your actions by typing yes. Moving to chapter 9, which is signatures. So with PDF Expert, you can sign a PDF document or a form by placing your personal signature on the appropriate place in a document or to signature field. So tap signature on the annotations toolbar, as you can see here, to create a signature. So this signature is saved within PDF Expert and can be placed on any document as my signature. Tap save when you are done. To clear the signature, tap the white sheet icon at the upper right corner of the screen. PDF Expert allows saving up to for personal signatures. To add another signature, tap signature and tap on add a new signature. To place a signature on a PDF, tap and hold on any place of the document till the pop-up menu appears. So select my signature or customer signature. When my signature is selected, a list of previously saved signatures will be opened. Tap on the appropriate signatures to place it. When the customer signature is selected, one-time signature is created and placed on a document. This signature is not saved within a PDF Expert and can't be copied to another place or document. So to edit a signature, tap once, modify its color line with or delete it. To move or scale a signature, just and hold on it. So important note also, sign PDFs across all your devices, as you can see here. So PDF Expert 6 together with PDF Expert for Mac makes a great combo when it comes to PDF signing. The signatures are synchronized on condition that all your devices are signed up to one and the same iCloud account, and thus you can easily create a beautiful signature with Apple Pencil on the iPad and use it on your Mac later. For the chapter number 10, which is managing PDF pages, so with the PDF Expert, you can preview the whole PDF document and thumbnails and add, extract, or copy and paste pages of PDF. To switch to thumbnail mode, tap the pages button on the main toolbar, as you can see here, this one. So tap on thumbnail to navigate to the page. Tap plus page to a new empty page. A document to modify document pages. Tap edit. In this mode, you can copy and paste, extract, and small separates pages, change their orientation and delete them. Changing page order. To change page order, tap edit, then tap and hold on the page preview, then drag the page to place you want it to a place you want it to be inserted. I've also copy, paste, and extract to modify document in its thumbnail you need it to tap edit, as you can see here. So you have copy to clipboard, select a page and tap copy, paste from clipboard, tap paste, drag the white sheet to define the position for the paste, and tape it, rotate, use two finger rotation gesture to change page orientation, or select several pages and tap rotate. For extract, select a page or pages and tap extract. A new file with the pages you have selected will be saved. For the email pages, select a page or pages and tap mail. PDF Expert will create a new file with the selected pages and open email form. And the last one, which is select delete, select a page or pages and tap delete. So this is it for today's video. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video.